This is GerotheHero, and this is my review of Made in the Abyss, Episode 5. In the last episode, they didn't confront too many things that were hard, except for maybe the spider, but Reg was able to handle it pretty easily. Right off the bat, in this episode, it got a lot darker. Reg notices someone saying, "Help me," and they go to investigate. Riku stops him because she realizes that it's a corpse sweeper, and they like to mimic the sound of the people that they've killed in order to lure more people in. And it seems to be the case anyways, because even though they're somewhat far away, the other corpse sweepers start attacking, and they even take away Riku. Now, Reg's freaking out. I mean, he's getting attacked by multiple corpse sweepers, but I don't think they really could do anything to him. But he's more worried about Riku. And luckily, they're getting ready to drop her into a nest of baby corpse sweepers. So he's kind of desperate and he doesn't know what to do. But he kind of goes in this trance and he's using his weapon again. I thought it was interesting that he basically looks like Mega Man because his weapon kind of charges up before it fires, like the Buster weapon. But he ends up blowing up the whole area and a lot of the corpse sweepers. He's lucky that he didn't hurt Riku. And he kind of tries to save her. She's kind of knocked out for a while. Eventually she wakes up, and now he passes out. Apparently, I guess, whenever he uses the weapon, it drains a lot of his energy. So now she has to watch over him. Eventually, they have to basically eat the meat from the corpse sweepers that they destroyed, which it's kind of funny because Reg's the one that is having problems eating it because he realizes that those corpse sweepers probably ate other adventurers, so basically they're eating them. I'm guessing that's why he's getting grossed out, and I kind of would be too, but Riku kind of explains that it's kind of a cycle of life and that other cave divers have to do the same thing. They have to live off what animals and plants that they find to survive. So it's not uncommon that you're eating food that are made of animals that might have ate other people. So he tries it and he kind of gets over it and even likes the food, which is kind of interesting. They move on and they try to get to the next area, and of course it's that upside down forest. And I guess also there's the problem of that there's wind that kind of pushes you around, so he can't just use his arms to get across. It's not going to be as easy as it was before. But eventually they get attacked by these deformed kind of monkeys that are trying to throw stuff. They get the gist that these monkeys don't like them in their territory and they're kind of chasing them off. Now they eventually have to use Reg's arms to get across, but it's not as stable because of the wind going around. They manage to get across and eventually get to the base. We're introduced to a character that we don't know who the name is, but she's talking to Ozen, and Ozen's kind of not responding, but they're doing something at the base. Reg and Riku get closer to the base, and they can't find an entrance, so they're trying to get up there. Eventually, they are confronted by Ozen because she grabs Reg's arms, and he can't do nothing. So we're left at that to find out what Ozen's going to tell them, or if she's going to try to stop them. I'm kind of wondering if Riku will ever find out anything about her mom from Ozen. We really don't know what the next areas are like, and whether or not Ozen's going to tell them anything significant. So I'm looking forward to the next episode. So like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.